Welcome to the MVP.
It's the Man's View Podcast.
Yeah, we back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. What's happening, y'all? How y'all feeling today?
You already know. You know the vibes. You know the synergy. You know what it is. Yeah. We Yellow Beezy in that thing. Oh my God, I'm back at it again. That's my shit, dog. I told y'all that many years ago. Many years ago. You know what I'm saying?
It's
we here though.
It's one of them weeks, man. I'm glad to be back chilling on the podcast again, man. I'm glad to be talking to the people. It feels weird. If y'all don't know, the last 2 episodes were shot earlier in advance, last 2 weeks. So that's why we made all them inferences and references to it being out of order, and we know what's coming next week and all that kind of stuff. Just because it was. I mean, it was shot literally 2 days apart from each other. But I think
in reverse.
A good time. Huh?
In reverse,
yeah. The last week's was
the newest episode. Exactly, it is. You know what I'm saying? We was all over.
It was. It came out though. It worked just fine. You know what I'm talking about?
Show enough, it did.
Shout out. You know what I'm saying? That's why Greg had all the facts the last week and didn't have none the first week because he burnt them out already. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Greg. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what you drinking?
Huh?
What you drinking?
Nigga, green thing. I went green today. It's
lumpy as hell.
No, it's not. It's spinach. So it's, gradient already. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody who wants to know what it is, okay? Yeah, I've been drinking this all week. At least one. I try to get 2 in, but definitely one. It's spinach, baby spinach. You know what I'm saying? I put 3 mint leaves because mint is very strong. If people who don't know, mint is very powerful. It can overwhelm your drink. All right. It's fresh lemon juice and fresh lime juice and 1 orange. I put that all in the blender with a little bit of water, let that do its mixture, and then I throw ice in it so it can get that little, get that little chill effect. I don't measure, so right now it's a little bit, the lemon and lime is having a damn party for sure.
Tearing up your mouth.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. This is healthy.
Why you made a point to say baby spinach, man? What grown spinach don't react the same or something?
Well, I don't know. That's what the box say. Or what what the bag say baby spinach. I don't know what grown spinach look like. You know what I'm saying?
You said it like that was like the key to healthiness. Like, don't fuck with that grown spinach, get that baby spinach. That's
I don't know. Yeah, well, the baby spinach is fresh. The adult spinach come out the can like Popeye. So you don't want that. You want that fresh. You know what I'm saying? That one that ain't been touched yet. You know what I'm saying?
You bought the baby spinach. You bought a new blender? Or that's the same one?
I had to get a new blender. No, it ain't the same. I told y'all I was getting one. Yeah. I keep it in my room. I only bring it out when I need to do what I need to do, and then it go back in my room. You know what I'm saying? I leave the base in the kitchen. The base is in the kitchen. But the mix, that go in my room. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I feel you might as well let us know about the week, man, what we talking about. You got a blender. What else happened, man?
Got a blender. It ain't the week. Now I know I don't notify the girl. I told her I'm doing the podcast today. She sent me all type of messages. Goddamn. Let me be great. So anyway, got the blender replaced, doing phenomenal things. Then also, this ain't this week, but it was a week in which we did not tape because, as Franz alluded to, we did 2 in 1 week, and then this stuff happened after that. So your boy, not your boy, because it wasn't me. Somebody hit me in their car, rear-ended me, right? So this is on our way to work one day. I know how you be feeling, talking about, oh man, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, mind y'all, how this played out, okay? On our way to work, we're already in a traffic zone, okay? I'm going slow. I got a car and a half length ahead of me, okay? However, in Kuwait, people see that space literally as opportunity, okay? There's 4 lanes of traffic. Nobody going nowhere. So this lady in my right lane decides to jump in front of me. Okay, cool. I got enough cushion. it ain't gonna affect me. But out of nowhere, this bitch just slammed on her brakes. Okay, cool. Now that affects me because then I'm forced to slam on mine. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The car behind me definitely hit me. You know what I'm saying? Now, while we was driving, these people in the back of me was already with the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here, they act like this bumper cars for real. I don't know why they drive like that, but that's how they drive. Okay. Thank God we was in a construction area where the speed limit was very low already. You know what I'm saying? If at most we was going 40 kilometers per hour, I would say that might be like the equivalent of 30 miles per hour, 20, 25, 30, something like that. I don't know. These fucking shits be fucking me up. All right. So anyway, I think that's about right. That's what it feels like. So, you know, he hits me, but my fault. Well, what I felt was I hope I didn't hit the bitch in front of me who caused the incident in the first place, because she hit the woman in front of her who was originally in front of me. But you want to be a dumbass and jump in my lane. Now look at you. Okay. Cause a fucking accident. So my employee gets out the car. He looks at the vehicles. I'm like, dog, I just want to make sure I didn't hit her. You know what I'm saying? Because I could see them trying to pin this all on the American, being like, oh, you hit her, which made her hit her, and then also caused him to hit you.
Yeah.
No. So he got out the car. The lady got out her car. She didn't even look at her bumper. She went to the front of her car. The two ladies that got out, they was talking. They looked. They peeled the fuck off.
What?
Yeah, they didn't even stay. So I guess we didn't hit her. Or maybe she didn't care, but our bumper was fine in the front. So that was my only thing. We didn't touch her. The Pajero had great brakes that day, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But the car that hit us looked like they hit us, like they ran into a wall. Like that's how they shit folded up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They was an SUV also. The most that happened to our car was like on a Jeep, they got the wheel thing on the back, the rear wheel on the back.
Yeah.
That's all they hit. They never even connected to our bumper. They hit that bitch. And what I will say is when we disconnected finally, our back door thing didn't close. It was just open on the highway. Everybody honking the horn at me like the fuck I don't see the bitch swinging. Like, what you want me to do, nigga? Like, what you want me to do? You see me with my hazard lights on. You see the nigga's car that's following me with his shit bent the fuck up, and you see the police officer. Why are you honking at me? You know what I mean? Like, bitch, go around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit your dumb ass back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no rope to hold, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, we gotta hold this while we no. But honest to goodness, man, the people who hit us, you know what I mean? They could have a car accident me we any day of the week, bro. Them niggas was so nice. They said, man, it's our fault. My apologies. I have never been in and out of the police station so fast in my life. Usually niggas always got an excuse. They said, nope, it was me. You know what I'm saying? The person that hit me, that was driving, ain't even in there, can't even take the hit. They passed that off because he ain't had no papers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't had no license. He ain't had no registration. So another one of his partners took the hit for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that was about a week and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Aside from that, though, green smoothies, car accidents. I saw Michael Myers just to find out Michael Myers was on Peacock. So yeah, that bothered me a little bit because I could have stayed asleep. But I watched that, and then after work today, I still got to work tonight. So after work, there's gonna be a long day for me, people. So I'm gonna work, then I'm gonna get off. I'm trying to get home as quick as possible, as safe as possible. Go right to sleep because I gotta wake up in about 5.5 hours late, 5.5, 6 hours more later, something like that. And then go watch Black Adam because that come out today over here. So I'm gonna see that tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, my movie's at 1:00. So it's gonna be a little bit of a long day for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit of a long day.
I'm gonna go see Black Adam on Sunday, man. I'm gonna go check that out on Sunday. With the day that this come out. They should take your damn license from over there, man. It don't matter, man. You done had too many now at this point.
It wasn't me, nigga. I ain't hit nobody.
Dog, every year, at least twice a year, you hit something or somebody.
Okay, man. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Just like
that
that
nigga
shit,
hit me.
just like that
You know what
outside
I'm saying?
shit landed on your vehicle that time. And
bro, that was crazy shit, bro. That
shoot, this nigga that made
yo,
some of
that
your
was
ass shit make
crazy.
no sense.
That didn't make no damn sense. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that one was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, I don't know. I really don't know.
I know.
I really don't know. But innocent. They couldn't prove it guilty. You know what I'm saying? Definitely innocent. I don't know what the fuck that was on, but yeah.
Man. Yeah, I'm gonna forego my weekly update, like 2 weeks worth of updates.
All right.
Just to tell everybody, we need to throw some shout outs for the week. You know what I'm talking about? The boy Book birthday is coming up. By the time this podcast will come out, his birthday would have passed.
Right.
And also the boy AD, his birthday is actually the day that this come out. So shout out to y'all.
Right.
What's y'all, Libras?
Yeah, Libra gang.
Libra gang, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Happy
Full
birthday.
effect, baby.
You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely. For sure. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
No problem, man. You know what I'm saying? The boys getting old. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey. Yes, we is.
Libras, the Libras are 2 bald head brothers, man. So shout out to the bald head brother society. Both of them birthdays this week. Shout out to them.
No doubt.
Let's see. Man, let's get into some of this talk, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now.
We ain't got to make it long, you know what I'm saying? But we are prepared. So shout out to us. We don't have the G spot this week. Our boy G, you know what I'm saying, had some insinuating circumstances, so we're going to skip that this week. But we're going to replace it with this. I think I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I was thinking about another segment to do. I think I called it Change Your Heart or something like that.
Yeah, Change Your Heart, I think, yeah.
And this is basically an old topic that we had. And I want y'all to hear what we said about it back then. And then we comment now and let them know, did we have a change of opinion on how we felt back then.
I'm definitely curious what you found.
Let me go ahead and hit this one up. Enjoy. Clips, man.
I'm
gonna just play them. And Just we can talk about them afterwards.
What's up?
I'm not sure what I guess I can guess what the topic is about the barbershop. I guess how would I feel about that barbershop?
Yeah, is that something that even interests you? You know what I'm talking about? Girls throwing ass in front of you. Now, mind you.
Hold on. We got to reframe that. Is that what interests me? Girls throwing ass in front of me. I mean, I think that's
of course, that's natural. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm talking about why you in the chair getting cut. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you got, you know, and she's a barber herself. Okay, because y'all told me there's no more I guess they call female barber stylists or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But y'all say everybody's a barber now. You know what I'm talking about? There's no such thing as a female barber. Everybody's just a barber. Just like there's no more actresses. Everybody's just an actor. You know what I'm saying? So, old girl, she's a barber herself. You know what I'm saying?
The one that was on the ground.
Exactly. Like the one that was on the ground the longest. Yeah. So, it's like, yo, if I'm the nigga's hair that you was cutting, like you just stepped away with the clippers just to go shake your tail feather, I got a problem with that. Like, bitch, if you don't finish cutting my hair or throw that ass in my face, like, I'm about to tip you. This nigga ain't about to tip you. You know what I'm talking about? All you giving this nigga is a stiffy. Like, first of all, I don't want no stiffy sitting in the chair,
Not in the barber.
looking at that thing all up in my face. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you acting like you got a blanket over me, nigga. This is a thin ass sheet of whatever type fabric. Let's just call it silk. It's not silk, but it's the close thing. You know what I'm talking about? Why are you in front of me? I don't get it, man. Like, I think that's it looked good. Do look good. She was very. I can see her. You know what I'm talking about? I can see you, but it's just like, yo, but what is the point of that though? What is the point of you shaking ass in front of my face at a barbershop? And it's unsanitary.
I counter that point, Book.
You unsanitary. You popping ass all on a handstand in nigga's hair that's already on the floor. What's up with you, girl?
That's my biggest thing, I guess. The hair is a little dirty, but they look like they got some clean floors in there. I didn't see no hair on the floor. But I counter that point with, why not? Why not shake ass in the barbershop? Should there ever be a reason to shake ass or not shake ass? I mean, if that's what you feel like doing,
it depends. Are you there to get a? Let me hit you with this. Are you there to get a lineup, or are you there to get some cut up? You see what I'm saying?
I'm there to get my hair services, and I'm gone. I'm a married man, and if my wife knew they was popping pussy at the barbershop, that'd be my last time going to that barbershop. Oh man. So basically, hey, we all know the obvious reasons why I chose that clip. I mean, I kind of want to see the dancing again. But anyway, wanted to see how you felt if your mind state has changed since that came out. It's been a while now, and what brought it back to me, I was scrolling on Twitter, and for some reason that clip was on there. For some reason, I was like, "Oh, we talked about that," so I went and looked and pulled that clip. So, kind of want to know, has your thought process changed? Do you feel a different way, or do you have a change of heart, basically?
You know, people looking at the time frame of that specific taping, there was a lot going on in my nigga life. You know what I'm saying? Not my nigga, a nigga life. In your nigga's life. There was a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody should have been okay with the ass shaking, it should have been me, because I was paying for ass shaking. I was paying for a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? At least that would have been live in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like literally in my circumference. Yeah, it was a tumultuous time back then, brother. I don't know why I said that shit. I really don't know why I said that shit like I was opposed to it, because it didn't look good. You know what I'm saying? But at that point in time, I was trying to figure a lot of shit out. And I was on I felt like I was on my Little Rascals, the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Yeah. I really felt like I was a pure advocate for that. I didn't hate the women. I still loved y'all. But just at that time, there was just a lot of, you know, what I deem unnecessary shit happening in my personal, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all was just getting on my fucking nerves, and anything I could find, I use it against you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I use it against you in my favor. In my favor. That's why I was saying bitches and hoes, and I'm sorry. I apologize. There was a lot going on. It was misdirected. You know what I'm saying? Even to the person that I felt like that about, you know, shout out to you, ex. You know what I'm saying? They took the brunt of this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give it to you. They took that for you. But yeah, you know, but I'm not in that type situation or that mind frame no longer. And you know what's crazy is I'm not gonna say she condoned it. You know, my new situation. I'm not gonna say she accepts the certain things, but I don't think she would be opposed to me going to a barbershop that got a little booty shaking in it, as long as I'm hands free like a Bluetooth. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I would be in there, but I would have to have her cutting my hair I need the full service. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all I'm gonna do is throw your tip on the floor while you doing what you're doing. This is your tip anyway. I won't gonna give you more than $5 extra. You know what I'm talking about? So it is what it is. I'm gonna throw it real slow. One. Girl, you ain't done. All right. 2 minutes later, and another dollar fall. You know what I'm saying? If you're done after that, you can get the other 3 put in your hand instead of picking them up. But that's just me. I would like to experience that, if ever so fortunate. By that one specifically. I don't know if just booty shaking in the barbershop by anybody is what I want. But I know that one has talent. And that's what I want. You know what I'm talking about?
So it is safe to say you have a change of heart on that one.
Yeah, I got the easiest haircut in America, people. Like, you can't. I got one yesterday, right? I had him shave it. And it's bald. This nigga, what tripped me out about a bald cut is these niggas always show me the mirror like you did some type of design. Like nigga, did you get everything?
Leave something up there for me to see?
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I said, bald, did you get it all? Okay, nigga, I don't need to see it, bro. You didn't push my line back or nothing, bro. Did you get it? You got it all? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Easiest haircut in America, people. Easiest hair. I'm in and out. So that actually give her more time to dance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm all right with that. I don't have no problem.
That's good, book. I'm happy you had a change of heart. I have no change of heart with that one. You know what I'm saying? I still feel the same exact way.
I understand. I'm not remarried yet, so again, my situation is a little bit different at this point in time, to where she probably don't feel like that. But should it transform into something a little bit more steeper, I'm pretty sure I will not be frequenting that barbershop no more. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one of those, baby, I'll cut your hair right now in my bathrobe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to shake no ass, but I'll cut your hair. I appreciate it, baby. I appreciate it. That's kind of like, that's my take on, that's my spew. That's my spew.
Shout out, man. Well, that was change your heart. We definitely gonna try to do more of these. You know what I'm talking about?
Speaking of shaking ass, this don't correlate, but it's.
I don't know where you going with this one. Okay, go ahead.
Don't worry about it. All right, so because this is all about the weekly update. Okay, I meant to bring that up. It slipped my mind until we was talking about barbershop. I don't know why that came in the mind. But maybe because me and this person are already bald headed together. All right, so I'm in my room, in my apartment. I get home. This is how I know when my roommate is at home. Okay, we know his name, Ray. This is how I know when Ray is at the crib. All right, either the door. There's 2 indicators that I can go by. The door, if it is single locked, that nigga home, because he never double locked. All right, so I walk in, 2 locks. Cool, he ain't here. Second, that's the first indicator. Second indicator is if I look in the kitchen, he don't use the trash can because he don't dump that. I dump that. Don't put your trash in my trash can. Okay? He put his stuff in like a little grocery bag and puts it on the counter. Now it don't be like stinky trash or nothing like that. It should be like napkin and shit like that, right? I don't have no problem with that. If it was somebody else, nigga, we're gonna have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a discussion because that's unsanitary. So I look in the kitchen. There's no bag on the counter. He definitely not here. Cool. I went to bed. Woke up, went to take another shower before work. Okay. Now I had turned on the water already, which meant that I was already intending walking right into the shower. Now, people, I'm in my birthday suit because my birthday coming up. All right. I'm there by myself, right? I walk out there. I got my clothes for work on my shoulder. When I say I'm in my birthday suit, I'm talking about newborn baby smack ass. All right. So I walk out. Okay. I'm walking to the ironing board. I look in the kitchen. There's a bag on the counter. That bag wasn't there earlier.
Why you got no clothes on, man?
That's what I'm saying about myself. Sticks to me at work.
Ray saw your ass nigga, man.
So I'm like, did I see a bag or no? So I hurried up, turned the iron on, threw my clothes on the ironing board, and ran back to the room. Right? I don't know if boy was there or not, but I know that bag wasn't there, so that means the nigga was there, but he left like far away because he double locked. But that nigga was home when I walked out there like that in his room.
Yeah.
But he was quiet. I didn't hear nothing. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what I would have done had a nigga walked out and saw me there. I really don't know. I might have had to been like, baby boy, you know, Vin Rains that thing. You want some eggs? I don't know how to play that off.
Oh, that would be funny as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll
say that as a cautionary tale.
That's what I want to see.
Bro, as a cautionary tale, I tell everybody, man, whether you think you by yourself or not, if your roommate ain't your lady, don't walk out there butt ass naked. You know what I'm saying? Because I almost got caught swinging Johnson all over. Like, yo, man, it is what it is. I'm glad my boy didn't come out. You know what I'm saying? It's been a very awkward conversation. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been one of those, nigga, I owe you one. No, you don't owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me nothing. But I just thought about that because I was butt ass naked in the apartment and it just popped in my head. I meant to tell y'all about that. So people, just be careful when you walk around. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I ain't never lied to y'all. I'm dead ass serious. I was out there with nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They know. They know.
Okay. As long as they know, I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
Oh man. Yo. I don't even know how I segue from this to this. I don't know.
What'd it be like?
But we haven't talked about Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole, and then the turnaround. Jordan Poole getting paid. We ain't talking about the whole situation, man. We ain't talking about that. We ain't give our opinions on how we felt because we was gone. We did it early. They just played my Lakers the other night. Of course, we lost. Y'all
look good though. Y'all looked good. Y'all just can't shoot. That's the problem.
Trash.
But y'all looked better than what? Yeah, y'all looked better than.
Y'all looked better. Boy, Matt Ryan looked all right though. He looked all right coming out there. But let's stay on the Draymond Green situation. What's your thoughts on that, man? From initial to how it happened to how they handled it to now. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that whole situation?
Let's be real. We don't know what was said. We just saw video. Okay. And I saw Mr. Diabolical himself walking over. And, you know, I don't take Draymond for that. You know what I'm saying? He chirp a lot, but I ain't never seen him fight.
Yeah.
Even when him and Bradley Beal got into a little tussle and his jersey was ripped and all that, never a punch was thrown. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We know he a nut kicker. That's about it. Okay? Proficiently done. That nigga kick nuts, for sure. But I never thought that I would see the day where he would tee off on his own teammate like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a teammate, nigga. Y'all just won a championship. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that Draymond was wrong. I'm gonna put all of that on Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's wrong because as this nigga followed me, as this nigga walked up to you, y'all, according to the reports, these niggas was already back and forth, you know, jaw jacking at one another. All right. If a nigga that I was having a hostile argument, debate, conversation with walked up to me, you got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
At all times.
You should have been prepared. Okay. Mind you, as he comes up to you, you push him. Once you push that nigga with aggression, mind you, Jordan, you should be ready for whatever come next. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you expected you to get pushed back, but that nigga didn't want to push back. He punched back. You can't assume that you're just gonna get a push off and then I'm gonna push you back and then hey guys, break it up. But no, nigga, this ain't TV. This real life. Okay, I think Draymond been waiting on the nigga to hit. And what better time in the moment than the present of these niggas ain't gonna pay me? Oh yeah, I'm gonna punch your ass, knock your ass clean out, knock your ass clean out. I don't have no problem with that. Now, I like how Draymond handled it and conducted himself afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. He stepped away from the team and let them figure out whatever it is that they wanted to do as an organization. Okay, fine, suspend, whatever. All right. We all know the nigga wasn't gonna get traded. I don't give a fuck what that nigga. That nigga ain't getting traded. All right, that nigga is literally the heartbeat. You take him off the team, it's like you took Steph off the team. It's not the same. Them niggas is the central pieces. I couldn't see Tony Parker. Well, Tony Parker left eventually, but Tony, Tim Duncan, and Manu. They ain't the Spurs without seeing them niggas. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it didn't look right. So I'm not mad at Draymond. Nigga was barking up the wrong string. You had to let him know. And maybe that was a subliminal shot to the rest of the league. Nigga, if I hit my teammate, I'll hit you too. Don't fuck with me no more. I don't know. That's just nigga was auditioning for all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it.
I got an issue with this whole situation. And a lot of the stuff that we heard from was from a lot of people that were so-called Michael Jordan fans. And I had a real big problem hearing any Michael Jordan fan say anything negative about a nigga punching his teammate. The only difference is we got a video. And I think what I think was lamer was Steve Kerr compared to Michael Jordan is a little nigga.
That's true.
Jordan Poole ain't that much smaller than Draymond Green. You gonna punch somebody? We ain't heard of Jordan putting hands on nobody but a little white boy. And y'all ain't had no problems with that shit. I don't want to hear no problems now. I just don't.
All right, man.
So it's like, I know you can't tell me that's the only fight that happened in the whatchamacallit. Kobe and Shaq. Kobe said he
got caught on tape.
Shaq. Huh?
The only one caught on tape.
It's just the only one caught on tape. Like, let's stop it. Stop it. We're not going to do this. Just because he connected and it got caught on tape and the whole world seen it. So now it's atrocity. Michael Jordan knocked out fucking Steve Kerr. He had a black eye. Nobody gave a fuck about Steve Kerr.
Man, we know many of people who fought.
Yes.
On the same team in high school.
You being one of them.
I'm guilty. I am guilty. But I did say back the fuck up in so many words. Okay? I did say that. You know what I'm saying? And at that point in time, like I said, I have like a breaking point. And I think Draymond reached his. Like, I allow so much to transpire throughout. Not a day, but just like a buildup of things. And it just kind of hit its tipping point where I was just like, no, I didn't even like that. And you know what the crazy thing is? I remember what it was about. It was about, did Joe, when he pulled up and shot this three-pointer, supposedly, was it a three or was his toe on the line? I was down there protecting the break. It was a 2-on-1. Okay? Joe pulled up. His foot was on the line. They said, they are tied up. It's tied up. No, it's not. Your foot was on the line. I'm not dropping it. I'm not going to cheat nobody and say, nah, nigga, that ain't good. No, nigga, your foot was on the line. Okay? We not counting that. You're not getting 2 for 1, nigga. Fuck you. All right? We go down court. The nigga that's arguing with me wasn't even the nigga down there on the break. How you going to see it from the opposite three-point line and tell me, no, nigga, that was a 2. That was a 2. Bro, it was, get out of my face.
Yours was kind of worse than Draymond's, though.
Huh?
Yours is worse than Draymond's.
It wasn't just because I slapped somebody?
No, because you hit him real quick 2 times. It was like slap. It's like, God damn. Yours is worse.
He came too close. Huh? He came too close to me. I didn't like that. Man.
He didn't even touch you.
So he's back up.
He was playing defense on you. He was guarding you.
No, he wasn't. We was checking the ball. We was checking the ball. It was crazy. He wasn't even guarding me. He wasn't even the nigga that I was supposed to get the ball to the chest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
All is forgiven. Well, all is forgiven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That was a crazy, and that was crazy.
Man. We was like, no, he didn't, man. Why the fuck the book just do that shit, man?
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't get touched. I didn't get pieced until niggas was pulling me off, and he got up and got a swing off. That nigga, y'all better let me go. That nigga touched me, dog. Let me get mine. I'm about to fight everybody, nigga.
You had already got him like 4 times before everybody got to you.
Bro, whoever pulled me off.
Nah, he owed you.
I didn't like that. I know who it was though. You know what I'm saying? I know who pulled me off. Corey pulled me off. Yeah. Devin pulled me. There was a couple. I know exactly who the niggas is that pulled me off.
I don't even know. It was so funny because I think it was me and Greg. For some reason, we wasn't hooping. We was just watching y'all. We was like, okay, I don't know what we was doing in between class or whatever.
The last days of school.
Yeah, we was just chilling, and we saw him. We was like, I told Greg, I was like, Book about to fight, man. He's like, nah, man, it ain't that serious. Next thing you know, there you go swinging. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't even moved from where I was at to go get you. I just saw everybody pushing you off, and tomorrow, my boy got his hits back, and then it was it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Nah, man, y'all don't restrain my arms, and nobody restrain the person who already on the ground. You know they gonna charge. Y'all let that nigga hit me. Now it didn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't affect me.
He owed you one.
The scorecard was already a landslide. It didn't matter.
If it went to decision, you were already at one. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
He needed one,
but I ain't like that.
To feel good about himself, he needed one.
Nigga, I wanted that flawless victory. You know what I'm talking about? The fuck you talking about?
He needed one, man. Because you jumped on him so hard. I'm like, God damn, he do nothing that bad. Yeah, how you jumped on him was like he talked about your mama or something. Matter of fact, you hit him in the head with the ball first. You think I forgot about that? You got the ball and then hit him in the head with the ball, and then you got on him, man. Like,
what was crazy? Dog, I could tell you everything that transpired. So I said what I said, and then he said something. I can't tell you. I don't recall what he said, but he was just like, I'm just playing book, and I was like, I'm not. And
it was a joke.
He was like, and he hit me with like, well, what's up? And it was like,
we saying slaps. These was closed fists that I remember. I don't remember no slaps.
No, I slapped him first. I slapped him first for sure. Trust me. I slapped the nigga first. That's serious. Big ass hand in the face. Pop, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely saw some punches thrown as well. But yeah.
Those was definitely in effect. Combinations was there.
I mean, me and G just sitting there like this. Here this nigga go. I'm not even getting up there to go try to break this shit up. This nigga fighting. And
this is many years ago.
Me tripping on boy was even longer than that. Y'all wouldn't let me live. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah.
I didn't bring that up. That's G. G brought up junior high. I didn't bring that up.
Oh man. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to him. Shit happens. That's the point of that story. Shit happens when you're on the team. When you playing sports, man, competitive shit happens. It is what it is.
Walked across the stage and we graduated. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We made amends right there on senior day when we took the pictures. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
We good, man. It happened.
First off, I don't like how a lot of people was talking about, well, he had to see me and all this. Man, if you call yourself brothers and whatever like that, you're going to fight. It happens. When you cool like that, you could fight and then you could be straight a little while after. I didn't like all that. He got to see me and all that, but you didn't want Steve Kerr to go over there and try to get back with Michael Jordan. I don't want to hear that shit. If you like Michael Jordan, you better not say nothing about Draymond Green, point blank, period. Shut up. If you like Kobe, which I am, I'm a big Kobe fan. I can't say shit. Him and Shaq was fighting. What the fuck am I gonna say? All the great teams, motherfuckers probably was fighting in there. Shit.
Hey, just don't kill each other. Yeah. That's all you can say.
It is just don't kill each other. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Them niggas was going off on Draymond like he was the devil. I mean, it is what it is. Nigga punched the nigga, he punched him. Shoot. Act like he ain't seen nobody get punched before. Damn, that was nasty. Man, you need to blend that some more, nigga. God damn.
That was spin sleep. That one didn't get shot.
Yeah, it didn't. That was nasty.
Yeah, good though. I got it. I got it, y'all.
The very last thing I got to talk about, man. It's kind of a big story because everybody talking about it, man. Kanye West. He has his whole situation. He went on Drink Champs. Yeah, he getting sued, but he went on Drink Champs and he made a whole lot of conversation and talked about a lot of things. Some things, I can't say I can say he's wrong on some things, but I can definitely say he was wrong on a lot of things. But that's unfortunately when you mix truth and lies together good enough, some people can't distinguish what part was the truth and what part was a lie. So that's why it's a dangerous narrative for you to get somebody on TV that halfway knows the truth and halfway doesn't. I mean, halfway knows some truth and don't know other truths. Blending that shit together, it fools a lot of people. So I do have a little bit of problem with that. But the main thing that everybody was going in on was what Book alluded to. He getting sued because he had said something about George Floyd, saying that he died from a fentanyl overdose instead of that cop putting his knee on his neck. And they talking about they thinking about taking action against him, and that people was real mad about that part of it. It was already disproved by autopsies and everything that they said he had it in his system, a small amount, but he was killed by strangulation. He was killed by the force of that knee on his neck. It's already been proven. It's a fact. We ain't got to make shit up. It already happened. Kind of want to know, get your feelings on how you feel about this whole thing. Also, my bad, before I let you talk, Noriega been on like an apologizing tour. Nori been apologizing on anybody who will let him on the show. He apologizing to everybody for having Kanye on and not pushing back, I guess, a little earlier. Just want to know how you feel about it.
That brother deserved to get taken for whatever he got by that family. I'm not gonna lie. When you talk out your ass, this is the type of shit that happens. It is what it is. You know, we as a community give this nigga a pass on many things because, you know, we believe that, you know, mentally he's not all there. But how long would you use that for a crutch? You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, you yourself got to know and realize that the shit you talking and doing just ain't that. It's just not right, you know? And he could have stopped himself at any given time from talking about that. He didn't have to echo those sentiments of what he deemed reality right then and there on that spot when somebody's life was taken away from them in the manner that it was. Doesn't matter what your belief is. Oh, there was a whole uproar about this. It was like the straw that broke the camel's back, as they say. Enough is enough. You know? You could hear him saying he can't breathe, you know, please, pleading for his life type stuff. And it being blatantly ignored by numerous officers. Okay? Bystanders looking at this shit. And you got the nerve to come out and say it was because of the drugs. Bro, don't nobody need a master's or a bachelor's or any type of degree, a doctorate, to know that this nigga died because of the cop's knee on the back of his head, on the back of his neck, cutting off his circle. There's no need to, there's no equation in which that don't add up. But let Kanye tell it. But this. No, bro. No. And I'm glad and I'm happy that those family members were able to see it and hear about it before it got taken down. You know what I mean? To be able to come after that man the way that they are, because he needs to be humble. His problem is he thinks he's above any and everybody because of what? I don't know what made you feel so entitled. I really don't. I don't know where this switch happened at where he thinks he's God's gift to the earth, to the planet, to society, to our people, to white people, to Latinos, to the Asians, to anybody that's a human being of the human race. Bro, who anointed you? Who appointed you? Damn sure wasn't me. And right now, I'm just tired of hearing about the boy, man. I just want the nigga to go into hibernation and not come back.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you to a certain extent. I just think when a lot of people start saying he should be, I guess, sued for that kind of stuff is hard. And I guess it's happened before. I mean, we had I don't know if you know who Tasha K is. Cardi B sued her, and because she said some stuff that was out of pocket and it was just false, and she won defamation suit.
Defamation, yeah.
So I guess I understand that part. I just don't want. Well, no, I'm with you. Because I can take something like we talk on the podcast. We giving opinions. No, we have never said it's a fact. Anything we talk about, anything we say, we give strictly opinion. He straight said as a fact. So I'm with you. I understand that. I had to think it out. You know what I'm saying? Me thinking it out while listening and talking. So I agree with you. It's yeah. It's kind of sad. We got a dude on here doing all this stuff, and you like, man, you used to. We looked at you as in a different regard than we look at you now. It's like, I understand. I understand some of the stuff that you say. I also understand some of the stuff that you're uninformed about, and I understand why you're uninformed because you surround yourself around. And they got you looking like an idiot out here. So it is what it is. I'm not caping for him because it seemed like we get used a lot of times with Kanye. And I ain't for the games with, okay, we with you, and then you turn around and use us on this, and then you it's like you pandering both sides. And I don't nobody like no wishy-washy ass nigga. So that's what I'm gonna say. It's going as far as to cancel anybody. We know ain't nobody getting canceled no more, man. It is what it is, especially Kanye. So I'm not going to do that. I do think there is a bigger conversation in some of the stuff he's. I think it's a bigger conversation about Nori, about him saying that Kanye is his brother and having him on the podcast. Everybody was condemning Nori for that. I don't think that's a problem. If I got a podcast, me and Book do a podcast, and say Book, he lead a podcast, and Book do some stuff. He need a platform to come talk about it and air it out. I'm gonna get that platform to him. You know what I'm saying? Let him come over here and get that out. I don't see how you blame the person whose podcast it is for the words of somebody else. I can understand if he agreed with him, then I'd be like, yeah, you should apologize. But I don't understand why Nori was going on an apology tour for some shit he didn't say. He didn't even back it up. I understand you had to wait like 2.5 hours for him to bring it back up and say, yo, we don't agree with that, but this is how it is. You let nigga talk, it is what it is. So, yeah, I agree. You're gonna have to pay that money, and hopefully you get it. And then it is what it is. Book over here caking at the same time, so I can see it in his face. He doing a little caking right now. Look at him. Y'all just look at him. Look at But man, that's enough about Ye, man. Hopefully he don't do nothing else no time soon. We ain't got to talk about this. The only reason I talked about it is because it's a trending topic. You see, we ain't spend that much time on it. We're not going to spend that much time on it. It is what it is. Shout out. You done with your caking, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm back.
Okay, you done caking? Okay. Tell her we about to end it right now. Tell her give you 5 minutes. We got to get all good.
No.
What she say now?
She said, no, the fuck you're not back. No.
Oh,
yeah.
damn. Okay. Go on mute again, nigga. You go and listen.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Strong black woman. I like it. Hey, it is what it is. She said, hell nah. But while he's caking, let me go on and say this stuff that I usually reserve for him. Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you leave a comment, even if it's caking.
Oh, we good? Okay.
You back? Okay, go ahead. Hit it up.
Hey, well, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you go to the grocery store, get your Sara Lee, Duncan Hines, and Betty Crocker, so you can cake too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So remember to do all of that. Give me the next one. Follow us on Instagram, IG at the MVP_podcast. Leave a like, share, subscribe, all of that. Thumbs up. Tell a friend. Okay. Email us at mansuppodcast@yahoo.com. Please give us a topic if you got one. You know what I mean? We're not in dire need right now, but you saw how it could be 3 weeks ago if we ain't got it. So you better take heed. All right.
And if you remember a topic that we went over and that you want to see change your heart.
Yeah, that'd be dope too. That'd be dope too. And then follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MVPODCASTGAMING. All right. We had some dope stuff going on the night before, and your boy here hit himself with a triple up. A quadruple double. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. And we was on the pro-am on NBA 2K23. But of course, we ain't streaming. You know what I'm talking about? So the proof ain't to the world, it's just to us. You know what I'm saying?
I got to get it back on it, man. I had moved my stuff around and I didn't plug his stuff back in right. So I'm going to be on it. We'll be on it. I promise you.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, my big man is nice. That nigga can shoot. That nigga can shoot. That nigga went 12 for 12 on 3. Like all of them bitches was green. Like that. Hey.
Okay.
Hey. You saw what I did in the wreck. We lost that game, but I had 26 of the 52. I had half the goddamn output. Nigga, I'm on my bullshit. I like that nigga. And if it wasn't for Rail playing power forward, I don't give a fuck. I'm playing with that nigga from here on out. You gonna have to be small forward, nigga. I'm sorry. That's official. Yeah, that's official. But yeah, y'all, that was that though.
Shout out, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us, man. Until next week, with the MVP, we'll holler at you. Peace out.
Pray for me. Pray for Book. Do everything I can.